Welcome to If You Ball, You Get the Call, where we highlight Furman athletes who have made a huge impact in their sports. My name is Kaylee Coleman. Today I'm here with an athlete who has set school records, been named a top SoCon offensive player, and led her team in goals this season. Senior women's lacrosse player Grace Pollak joins me today. Grace, how are you holding up during this pandemic? Are you staying fit, and how are you doing that?
Yeah, I am. I've been just trying to stay really busy, and I've been actually using my parents' Peloton bike, which has been really great. So I have been staying fit, and I've been baking a lot and eating a lot of food.
So this season, you and your team only had the chance to play 7 games, unfortunately. But in those 7 games, you had the most goals at 21, with the closest being 12. And you accumulated 29 points in total. What do you attribute your success to?
I think that going into my senior year, I had a lot more confidence than past years, so I think that played a huge role into it. And I just think we had an older offense this year. We had 3 juniors starting and myself, so I think just having that and coming back from last year and wanting to improve on that loss against Mercer, we came out with a lot of power, and I think just Hannah Demis fed me probably a lot of those assists to those goals, so I think a lot goes out to her too. So I think just it was good all around teamwork.
Awesome. So in your game against Lehigh this season, you scored your 100th career goal. Is that a goal you had been working towards, or did it just happen?
I didn't really know I was that close until I think couple hours before that game, but it was definitely something that I wanted to reach in my 4 years, so I was excited when it happened.
Well, congratulations on that. Moving on to your team as a whole, this was the 6th year of the women's lacrosse program, so it's still relatively new. What's it like being a part of your team?
It's such a great team. I think that people have asked me, would you have played anywhere else, or, always asking me that, and I would have never chosen anything else besides, this program. I think I've been around since the original girls started, and over the years, it's been really fun to carry those traditions among the years that have come, and they can carry on once I leave. So it's a great program.
And speaking of traditions or carrying something on, your head coach, Rachel Wynn, has been there all 6 years. How has it felt playing under her?
Yeah, I love playing under Coach Rachel. I think she's really done a great job starting this program and where we are today. I think she's like a mom to us. We all call her our mom. She's there for whenever we need anything, and she's our coach and also someone that we can go to all the time.
Lastly, if there was any advice that you would give to underclassmen or incoming freshmen, what would it be?
I think that, I had no idea my last game was against Bucknell, and you hear it all the time. 4 years, it goes by so fast, blah, blah, blah. As a freshman, you're like, yeah, whatever. I'm just a freshman. But I think don't take it for granted. It can be taken away from you. And in blink of an eye, I had no idea that was my last game or my last practice, was that afternoon before they told us our season was over. So I think no matter what year you are, don't take it for granted, because it can be cut short very fast.
Right, as they say, play every game like it's your last. So thank you, Grace, and we wish you luck in whatever the next chapter of your life brings to you.
Awesome.
Stay tuned for the next episode of If You Ball, You Get the Call.